In that last game against Sporting, 2-0 up and then letting the 2 points go?
Perhaps, but it was a proof of or a show what's happened this season to them. Defensively, they've been poor. They really haven't had a style that would just could back them up, a collective word that could back them up when you know they weren't scoring the goals. They haven't been scoring many goals, and the fact that the director of football became the coach is a way of saying, okay, we give up on this season and let's actually organise a return from the second division soon.
See, that's the problem with unexpected gusts of wind. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. But I think at the top of that, it probably says Messi. I'm just guessing. I mean, I'm just surmising here. But obviously scoring his 500th goal of his Barcelona career at the Estadio Bernabeu. And you can see there Luis Enrique, along with Petar Vasiljevic. And there are planned some celebrations to really parade Lionel Messi for the absence. There you go. Gracias, Leo, Catalan, for thank you, Leo, and everything that he has done for Barcelona Football Club. Just before we sort of look at the teams for this one, Osasuna, will they already be planning for Segunda? I mean, they have to be, haven't they?
Yeah, I think everybody's looking for a way out. There's some players that certainly would like to move on, and they've got to realise that
gives it his goalkeeper in the box with players in the area. So composed he is. Oh, here's a chance.
It is. It's the long ball over the top. It's Lionel Messi. Adds to his collection. Make that goal. 501. Takes it all in his stride. Well, he had the freedom of the Camp Nou.
It's a mistake, Rob, but he is so alert at picking up on mistakes, and he is grease lightning. Really is. And they were calling, a minute ago, they were calling Messi. Well, he responds here at the Nou Camp. That's a class goal from a class player. Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
Well, the supporters mirroring his now famous celebration. And this was the
look at
gift of the goal.
It's
of
anticipation.
The 500 previous that he'd scored. I don't think any was as easy as this.
His anticipation. He knew the anchor man in midfield was going to play it back to the centre half, and he's on his way, and he intercepts it, and he goes past the young defender who hasn't a clue what's going on, Mondragon, and he is a young defender, and he flicks it up because he wants to lob it over the goalkeeper, and he does all of that.
I think he was trying to juggle it past the keeper there, and then he had to improvise.
Well, he's got no chance there. He's class. He's a class act. And 1-0 to Barcelona. First real attack and first real clear-cut opportunity, and he don't mess about, does he? And look at Luis Enrique. He knows what they expect. The fans here know what.
Denis Suarez. Now to around to Suarez. Puts the ball back, and it was Luca Dean firing it in.
Good effort. Good effort. I think he was playing it back to the referee, and Luca Dean appears, and defender gets in the way here. And he does well. It's Oyer, who's a decent defender, really no-nonsense.
He knows he can count on 90 minutes if needed, but eventually you got to get something out of those 90 minutes. Good run. Alcácer drops it back. Messi! And the right-footed blast goes high.
He's human. Brilliant run. Excellent touch as well from Alcácer, and Messi just goes for it first time. Makes a meal of it, really. Difficult one to execute. Everything he offers, I think he's a good player, no question about that. But is he a Barcelona player with the style that he has? As Osasuna win it back, Messi
wants it back, drives it just wide on the bounce, deflected away for the corner.
Very close indeed. It's Barcelona once more winning the ball back higher up the field, and guess who? Lionel Messi, and that is inches. Takes a deflection to take it away from goal. Sirigu beaten all ends up.
Ball driven in, Turan touched wide. Looked like it might have been Torres dropping back, but then one right back by Barca. Rakitic across. Oh my! What a strike from the man in the spotlight, and boy does Gomes respond.
Unbelievable finish from Andre Gomes. Puts one in the back of the net for all the doubters out there. And that is a special strike. with conviction. Great ball. I'll take it back if we can to watch Busquets win the ball back right here. Gets it wide, well worked. Rakitic inside and boom, back of the net from Andre Gomes.
Second goal of his Barcelona career, the first against his old Valencia side. And here, met and curled into the corner, and you could sense the frustration just drain away. 2-0 Barcelona. Maybe that's why. Lifted by Mascherano. Oh, and almost to the head of a diving Thuram.
Flag stays down too. Centre backs Mondragon and Oye just completely confused, perplexed by this one, but he was onside. That's a big time chance for Arda Turan. What a ball from Mascherano.
Again, questions.
Удар 2-1, будь ласка, Осасуна забиває на 48-й хвилині матчу. 48-й хвилині робить рахунок 2-1. Ідеальне виконання. Не гадав Тер Штеген, куди, в який кут буде пробивати Роберто Торрес. А Роберто пробиває зовсім не туди, куди думав голкіпер Барси. 2-1. Тим цікавіше буде продовження. Ще два матчі паралельно.
What the team talk was from the coach, Petar Vasiljevic, but it's been good. They've got an early goal and they've given themselves a little bit of a lifeline, and they've hit the target since that. Forced a good save from Ter Stegen.
Rakitic with the corner, PK's header. Could do better.
He got a free header, he's hit the target, Rob, and that's great defending. The keeper was going the right way. I ain't sure he was going to get it, but give it credit to the young centre-half, Mondragon.
Referee just holds things. He's unhappy with something that's going on in there.
There's a lot of jostling going on. Referee's going to have a word with some players.
It's the big boy, PK.
Mondragon, he's talking to Mondragon. He and Mondragon are having a bit of argy-bargy.
No, Jerry's Colombian.
Okay.
Rakitic. PK game, brings it down on his chest, rattled off the post, and Gomez has got his second. He's emerging as the Barcelona hero tonight, an unlikely source.
Listen, that's great skill from Gerard Piqué. To take the ball down on your chest from a corner kick just outside the 6-yard box and strike it on the half volley with your left foot. He's hit the post. I thought he was really unlucky, but the rebound falls kindly. Let's look at it again. Peels off, good chest control. What a good strike. And then another good finish from Andre Gomez. This is great skill for a centre-half. I think he's done really well there, Gerard Piqué. Unlucky not to score himself, but the most important thing is Barcelona get their 2-goal cushion. And nobody's going to talk about the penalty incident now. Everything's back on track.
Drafted 3 players from the B team to make up the travelling party, Osasuna.
Certainly full stretch. Here's Messi.
Here is Messi. Tossing, teasing, scoring! He just keeps rewriting the history book.
Well, I don't think he's had a touch in the last 6 or 7 minutes. But when he gets the ball in that position, there's nobody better. That is something else. What a finish from Lionel Messi. Coming close to the 50 mark. 2 for him and 2 for Gomez.
Well, in La Coruña this evening, Zinedine Zidane won't have to give the team talk. He'll just have to point at the scoreline that he's developing here.
Well, his finishing is absolutely emphatic here. He's gone to the left-hand side of the goal. He takes a touch, he cuts across left, and on another touch. And when he hits it, it's about 6 inches outside the far post. And it's curling all the time. Look at that, the curl of the ball just inside the post. No chance for Sirigu. He knows exactly what he's got. 49 for the season for Lionel Messi, 1 off the 50 mark. Control
There's a question maybe of when they declare. Ball is played in, and comes towards Elenia, and then Alcacer! He's on the score sheet.
That's what he needs. Thoroughly deserved Paco Alcacer, who makes a really good run. I think Mascherano was in the way at one stage, looking to get on the end of one as well. I'm glad to see him getting on the score sheet. He worked so hard. 6th goal of the season, his 5th in the league. And well done, Paco Alcacer. There's the ball coming in. He's onside. And Mascherano gets in his way, but his first touch is good. And he knows exactly what he's going to do. It's an assist from Arda Turan. He dinks it over the advancing goalkeeper.
Well, it has been a good night for those players who've been watching from the fringes. Gomez has got a couple. Alcacer now on the score sheet as well. And it's going to be a long final 25 minutes for Osasuna.
Well, first goal in 7 years.
It's a charitable act, this. He's never scored for Barcelona. His last goal was for Liverpool 7 years ago. Why has he not been on penalties? They've had a problem with penalty takers, and that has been the secret all of these years. And they are having a party at the Camp Nou. Mascherano is on the score sheet. They can't quite believe it.
They can't keep a straight face. Everybody on the bench, Suarez, Messi, Luis Enrique, everybody on the pitch, except for Osasuna players, have thoroughly enjoyed Mascherano taking the penalty and rifling it into the roof of the net. Great penalty kick. And he said,
in all seriousness, you won't see a better penalty than that all season.
No, and he said, I'm back. After a 7-year wait, I'm back.
He's waited a long time to practice his celebration. In the end, it was just a handshake and a nod of the head as they were having fun on the bench. PK. Dennis Suarez. Grip ball. Alcacer between goalkeeper and defender. Rights the challenge. And Alcacer gets his second of the game. It's Barcelona beating, ain't too bad.
Well, that's a really well-worked goal. Very well-worked goal. And I said to you earlier in the first half, he made some really good runs as a centre-forward, Paco Alcacer, and he never got the service, never got the ball. Everything was good through Messi, but that's a great run. And he shows he's very alert, he's very astute. And he's taking the touch to take it round the goalkeeper, Sirigu. And look at his run. Defender running with him, but that's a fabulous ball, and he gets the touch around the defender and the goalkeeper. Mondragon tries to get a touch on it here. Does he get any sort of contact? I think he gets a little bit of contact, Mondragon, but not enough to stop Paco Alcacer taking control of the situation. And his first touch then round the goalkeeper opens up the angle, his second touch, and then it's a tap in. Excellent goal. Well, 7-1. Pretty emphatic, isn't it?
A lot of his goals this, one of his games this season have been as a replacement, but if I was his agent, I would be telling you that is it.